Hey guys, so quick. What's something you can't live without? Or something you can't function without? Whether it's your phone or maybe your glasses and contacts like me, because I can't see. Now, what about in a workplace setting? Like a toolbox to a mechanic, or maybe a stethoscope to a doctor. Today, I want to talk about something every chef can't function their job without: a chef's kit, or as I like to call it, a chef purse. More cute when you call it a chef purse. Mainly, we're going to talk about what goes in it. You have your knives, your utensils, and your safety gear. And by the end of this, you'll know what every chef needs in their knife kit or chef kit to be a chef, basically. So let's get right into it. Firstly, we have your knives. You have a chef knife, which is an 8-inch blade, all utility knife. It's pretty much used for everything. It's every chef's favorite knife. Next, we have a paring knife. Paring knives is mainly used for cutting vegetables and cutting produce. Moving on, we have a serrated knife, which is for cutting bread. Serrated knives are those knives with the little ridges on it, and it makes it easier to cut bread. Lastly, we have your slicing and carving knife, or we call it a serial killer knife. A slicing knife is a 10 to 12 inch blade used for heavy duty items like cutting whole pigs and stuff. It's a pretty scary knife. Moving on, we have utensils such as thermometers. There's two kinds of thermometers. You have a digital instant read thermometer, which is your basic go-to monitor. And then you have a dial monitor. Dial monitors are analog and they need to be calibrated at a certain temperature. Next, we have measuring spoons. You have a vegetable peeler. There's different kinds of vegetable peelers. You have a wide horizontal blade, which is for ribbon peeling, like cucumbers, cutting those into ribbons. And you have a regular vertical blade, which is like cutting potatoes or carrots. Next, you have a knife sharpener. Everybody needs a knife sharpener in order to keep your knife sharp. At the end of like an 8 or 12-hour shift, it's bound for your knife to go dull. So you always need to have a sharpener on hand to keep it sharp. Lastly, we have your safety gear. You have an apron. Apron can prevent splashing and keeping your jacket clean and, splashing hot things on you. Next, you have hand towels. Hand towels are like pot holders. You keep them on the side of you to get hot things out the oven or hot things off the stove. And lastly, a cutting glove. Cutting gloves help you from cutting yourself, which most of the time doesn't really happen. But when you're cutting something heavy duty, like I said earlier, a pig, you will want to wear a cutting glove because a knife can slip and you'll hurt yourself. So a cutting glove can prevent you from cutting yourself. So in the end, I talked about what goes in a chef's kit, which is your knives, your utensils, and your safety gear. And hopefully you'll know what the average chef uses to be successful at their job. Thank you.